What's up, everybody? This is Kyle with LA Cigar Collective. Today we're going to talk about one of the newer trends in the cigar industry that I've seen. Much like a couple years ago, Mexican San Andres was like the flavor of the year. Everybody made an MSA cigar. This year, and I believe next year, in my opinion, we're about to see a lot of Corojo cigars being made. So we put together and curated a sampler with some of the newer Corojo wrapped cigars, and we threw in a couple of Corojo classics too. You're gonna see throughout the video, these cigars vary in shade, which just shows how versatile the Corojo wrapper can be. And it doesn't necessarily peg down the flavor profile to any specific thing just because it's a Corojo wrapped cigar. So let's get into the list. First cigar on the list is the Stoic Equanimity in the Justice size, which is a Toro. So this Corojo, in comparison to the other Corojo cigars in this sampler, you're gonna see the wrapper is a little oilier. It's got that rich brown color. It's over a Dominican Criollo binder, and it's got Dominican, Peru, and another undisclosed filler in the blend. So what you can expect from the Equanimity is a bump up in intensity and flavor from the normal Stoic blend. It sits at right about a medium-bodied profile, but still delivers the sophistication and elegance you would come to expect from Stoic. Next up is the Blood Medicine from Crowned Heads. This is the 2025 release of Blood Medicine. Whereas the Stoic Equanimity has an Ecuadorian Corojo, this has a Nicaraguan Corojo with an Ecuadorian Connecticut binder. This one's a touch lighter than the Equanimity, but not by much. Great response from our customers on this cigar. We're almost out of them, so grab this sampler while you can. Great stick for 2025. Third up on our list is the Dynasty from ChiMolly Cigars. This is the Robusto extra size. Like the Equanimity, it uses an Ecuadorian Corojo, but this has a Mexican San Andres binder. And this cigar gives a little bit more depth and richness compared to the Pangu from ChiMolly Cigars. That Mexican binder gives it a little earthiness, and the Ecuadorian Corojo gives it slight baker spice and just gives a nice depth to the overall blend of the cigar. And this is my favorite blend out of the ChiMolly offering, so I had to throw it in this sampler. Fourth up on our list, this is a new cigar. This is the Tatuaje Avion Corojo. This is a brand new release. It has a Nicaraguan Corojo over Nicaraguan double binders, which isn't something you see a lot in New World cigars. This cigar smokes fantastic. It has a nice draw for being a Perfecto. It's got nice baker spice on it, a little woodiness. Overall, very smooth and very enjoyable, and it lasts quite a while for the price point. I had to throw this in because it's brand new. It's a great cigar. So this is the Sword of Laban from Apostate Cigars. Now this cigar is not new. This came out, I believe, in PCA 2 years ago. And at that show at PCA a couple years back, this was my cigar of the show. It was the most memorable cigar I smoked in the show. This is a Churchill out of Yochi Blanco's factory in Dominican Republic, La Palma. It has an Ecuadorian Corojo, Mexican binder, Dominican filler. Great smooth Churchill, full of flavor. Love this cigar for anyone, somebody that's brand new or been around for a while. Great cigar, so I had to throw this in because it's a classic. Last but not least, the mildest offering in the sampler. This is the Wise Man Corojo from Foundation Cigars. This cigar is rolled out of My Father SA in Nicaragua, and believe it or not, being that it's the mildest of the bunch, it's a Nicaraguan Puro. It's a Nicaraguan Corojo, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. This cigar to me is like a stick of butter. When I first smoked it, I remember thinking, wow, it literally tastes like I'm smoking a stick of butter, which makes it a great coffee pairing cigar, and it just shows how versatile this wrapper can be. And that's why we had to throw it in. It is a classic, and just to show the versatility of the wrapper, I think it rounds out the sampler well. You can find this sampler on the website. It's gonna be called the Corojo Craze Sampler. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. As always, peace. Appreciate you guys.